All right, I think I'm actually live now. You'll have to excuse me. This is my first time in a long time streaming directly to YouTube, but it appears I am live now. All right, cool. Well, welcome everybody. It's the old guard. Welcome to the first proper stream on this channel. So I've had this channel for about 10 years. And yeah, this is the first time I've done a direct stream to YouTube. I've done a few streams in the past. They were just throwaway, like nonsense streams, just test streams. I was streaming from my tablet, from my iPad, if you can imagine that. I used the program called Mob Crush. And yeah, I had no microphone. I was streaming I was streaming from my one bedroom apartment, like in my tiny kitchen on my dining room table, pardon me, next to the kitchen, and my significant other would be puttering around in the background, and I would just be playing Raid Shadow Legends. So it really was nothing at all. But I'm doing something different on this channel. I've resurrected the channel after many years of dormancy. So I've started uh, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader blind playthrough. That's been going on for about a week now. The latest episode just dropped this morning. So if you've been checking that out, thank you very much. I wanted to add in like a weekly stream to this channel schedule. And with the live streams, I wanted to basically dabble in games that I might not ordinarily play. One sec here. One of those games is Bound by Flame. Yeah, the Xbox is going to sleep on me. So cool. Bound by Flame, a game I picked up for the price of a small McDonald's coffee, pretty much. Um, yeah, I picked it up last month. It was on sale on Xbox, 99 cents, 99 cents plus tax. I've had my eye on this game for actually quite some time. I've heard various things about it. I think the overriding sentiment I get from people who have played this game is Eurojank. Um, is made by Spiders, a French developer, and I have previously played a little bit of Greedfall. Greedfall, which I think came out 2017, 2018, thereabouts. That was back when I first did a lot of gaming on the PS4. I was subscribed to the PS Plus program, and Greedfall was one of the games included in your subscription. It's one of their free games, right? So I played several hours of that, and I had a lot of fun. I think I got to the second act or the second chapter, and then eventually I petered out. But until then, I was having a pretty decent time. The writing was very strong. Writing the world building, the character development, the dialogue, all of that stuff, all the narrative stuff and lore stuff was actually quite competently done. I had very low expectations, so it caught me by surprise. Uh, I know Greedfall 2 is gonna be coming out this year. It's been in early access for quite a few years already. But yeah, aside from Greedfall 1, I had not played any of their other games. I've been gifted the Technomancer, which I still have to get around to. And I'm probably going to pull the trigger on Mars Warlogs, which is currently on sale on Steam right now for, again, the price of a coffee. Um, so I just want to see, with spending $1 and some change on Bound by Flame, whether it's actually even good enough, worth my time, you know? So that's what I'm going to use this live stream for. I'm going to play it for a bit, see if I like it. If I like it, I'll do a second stream, maybe a third stream, maybe more. If I don't like it, then this stream it will be a one and done, and then next week, pardon me, I'll find a new game to play on the live stream. If I hate this game, if the first half hour to an hour really turn me off, then I'll just stop playing and I'll cut the stream early. Right? Life's too short. So let's get started. I've blabbed on for long enough. So yeah, this is a backwards compatible game from the Xbox 360 era. What a fantastic console that was. Probably my favorite console. As someone who has really only owned like 4 consoles in his life, I would put the Xbox 360 at the top. Really an amazing console. Really came at the right time in my life and helped me through some rough times for sure. If anyone's out there watching live, let me know if you can hear the game. That's the most important thing. If you hear me, it's like, yeah, if I'm muted or something, tough luck. It happens. But if you can't hear the game audio is very important, in my opinion. If you can't hear the game sounds, you can't hear the dialogue and the music, that's really bad. I mean, I may as well not even be streaming. So please let me know if the audio is messed up in any way, and I'll do what I can to troubleshoot. Keep in mind again that this is my first time streaming on YouTube. I'm going to use that excuse quite a bit tonight. I have streamed quite a bit before. I have another channel where I multi-stream on Twitch, and I use Restream.io, and that's a whole different system than what I'm using here. This is just direct through YouTube. I couldn't be bothered to pay Restream to let me add more accounts and all that jazz. So options wise, I don't think there's too much going on. It's this is a console game first off. So console games from this era usually did not have a lot going on in the settings. So I got tutorials enabled. I have subtitles enabled in case people want to watch with low volume. They still want to keep track of what's going on in the story. I'm not going to worry too much about the controls. I have the audio, the master volume turned down just a touch, just so it doesn't drown out my voice, my beautiful voice, You got to hear my commentary, right? Brightness I left on default, and credits, you don't really care about the credits right now. So I'm just going to jump into it. I hear it's jank, like I said. It's a jank game. But I'm looking forward to try out the combat system. I heard mixed things about the game's combat. It is action-based combat. So that could be tricky to pull off well. Action-based RPG combat, so we'll see. Can I change my name? Yes, I can. I have to use the console keyboard. Oh, the quality of life features we have now, where you can just randomly generate the name. Let's see here. This is a name I'd like to use in RPGs. What? I'll put an H in there so it looks fancy. Calderon. Ooh, should I be female? No, I'll be the grizzled male. Face. Go up 2. Hair. Maybe a little ponytail. Go for a little ponytail. That's it. I find this refreshing. After spending like an hour and a half creating my character in Rogue Trader, it's really nice to just pick a face, pick a hairstyle, and just go. So I always like to play my games on normal, particularly on the first playthrough. So it sounds like Hawk is normal. Provides a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting, and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Yeah, I just want a challenge. I want to be able to use the mechanics and actually have my choices matter. The way I play the game should matter, but I don't want it to kill me. At least not in the first playthrough. If I happen to like the game so much that I want to play it again, then I'll put on Buffalo. Like, what the hell is with these? What the hell's with these labels?
I doubt I shall ever forget the strange series of events that led to
Mathras.
meeting young Vulcan. The peoples of the world had been fearfully whispering about the Ice Lords for the past 10 years, though of course, they had been present long before then. The Deadwalker army, an endless horde of undead creatures under the Ice Lord's command, swept down from the mountains in the north, annihilating all resistance on the continent. Each battle only served to swell their ranks with the defeated dead, and the bloodless world seemed ready to sink into an endless ice age, where there would be no place for the living. There were a few who still tried to stand against the invaders. The elves, who had hitherto remained neutral, and the Red Scribes, a small group of scholars who believed their knowledge might be able to tip the scales. The Scribes had recently engaged the services of a group of mercenaries known as the Freeborn Blades, a renowned company who would become even more so after these events. The Blades were to protect them while they performed a ritual which was intended to change the course of the war.
Pretty typical setup so far. That's me. It's me. Look at me.
Great scouts. You can smell them from 50 yards away. So here we are. And just think, the captain wanted me to stay and set up camp. I didn't join the Freeborn Blades to stack pots and kill their trains.
This one skeleton's giving me quite a bit of trouble.
But he knows that. He knows his men, and he knows his powder master hates just hanging around. Setting up camp. Now that's what I call being useful. I honestly believe we stay out of this damn war till the end. Well, looks like the end just showed up. The Ice Lords have really done it this time. All of Vertiel is on the brink. Nothing will stop the Deadwalkers. Soon there won't be a town left to fall back to, or even a tavern where you can spend your pay. There's no one left to turn
He's
back
done.
this filthy, stinking tide.
He is
If it
done.
were even possible.
Don't worry about him anymore.
Let's hope our beloved employers can deliver on their promises. If their big ritual thing doesn't pan out, we're all gonna be left standing here with our asses hanging out. A bunch of chatty priests playing Sorcerer's Apprentice against 7 immortal mages. Sounds great. Anyhow, you have to fight fire with fire, so they say. Damn, they're here already. I better warn the others fast.
Meet up with the captain in front of the temple. Okay. I like the music. I'll say that much. The music's really cool. The sound mix on the voice dub is a little bit off. The guy's voice could be a little bit louder. Raw metal. Collect the ingredients. You have found ingredients. They will come in handy for upgrading your pieces of equipment or making consumable items. So far seems to control well enough. Camera control is smooth. There's no jump, as far as I can tell. Oh. Leather.
Hey, enjoy your stroll? Get over here and tell me about it.
Journal. Press right on the D-pad to display them. Okay. I have magic points right off the bat. Talk to the captain of the Freeborn Blades. Okay, so my name, I'm still referred to as Vulcan in the game, even though I gave myself my own name. The pre-recorded lines refer to him as Vulcan, I guess. How come my head is chopped off on the screen? Why could they just position it so that you could see my face? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Still, it is a bit weird. Okay, let's talk to the captain. A lot of little things that pick up.
By the looks of you, I'm guessing it wasn't just a quiet stroll. So, what did you see?
The Deadwalkers are already close. I got one of their scouts.
God damn it, Vulcan! I've told you 100 times. Recon means observing and reporting, not charging in and fighting without thinking.
I didn't want him to alert all of the others before we were ready for them.
But what if they'd have killed you? Then you wouldn't have been able to alert us before they were ready to attack us. Think for a second. God's blood. We have to get ready for them. Now that you've finally got your ass back over here, you can prepare some traps. Get Peeler to help you place them around the temple. That'll give us some time, and we'll hear them coming.
Yes, sir, Captain.
What's his name? Peeler?
And if you have questions, you know where to find me.
Pick up some equipment. Location map. Map your location can always be accessed using the arrow back in the the game menu. You can also use up on the D-pad to display the quick map and find out where you are without having to pause the action. Ah, nice. And you can bring up the screen. Here's the equipment area.
3 months without a chance to spend my pay. I'm sick of this goddamn war.
Create 10 exploding traps. To make an exploding trap, go into the bag menu using down and select exploding trap in the usable item and press X. X. 10, you said? Let's do it. Okay. Crafting seems pretty straightforward
I'll give all
enough.
these to Peeler. He'll figure it out.
Give the traps to Peeler. Where is he? Peeler.
Dead glass. Now that's bad.
Oh, nice. Finally got some gold.
Seems they live on captain said. We stay here and wait. I'm not complaining.
Oh, I can run. Cool. Gemstone. Speak to Buffalo, speak to Peeler.
Hey, Peeler, lend me a hand, will you? We've got to prepare the area before it gets overwhelmed with walking corpses. These are a few treats to welcome our buddies, the Deadwalkers. Booby trap all the access points, and try not to blow yourself up.
Don't sweat it, I can handle it.
I'm not kidding. If you lose an arm, it's gonna be my ass that gets blamed.
I feel like this area could be called Kaer Morhen, and these guys could be called Witchers.
Everything okay, Buffalo?
Yeah, I wish those goddamn mobile corpses would just attack. I hate all this hanging around.
Oh. They say you can't be killed. Really?
They say you can't be killed. Is that true?
Sometimes you're so gullible it's almost charming. That's just a story they tell to new recruits.
Still, you've been in the Blades a hell of a long time, and you're still in one piece.
That doesn't mean anything. Sure, I've been lucky. I can handle myself, and I guess I'm smart enough to know when to fall back. So, sure, I ain't bought it yet, but my turn will come.
That's the spirit.
You don't seem too upset that the Deadwalkers are coming for us.
It's not the first time we've faced the Deadwalkers, and considering what's going on, we knew that one day, sooner or later, we'd have to deal with their main force. It's not like there are a lot of us to stand against them. I just hope we can put up a good fight before they kill us.
What do you think of the scribes?
What do you think of our employers?
You know very well it's not up to us to decide, but I think they're a bunch of scrotums. They're convinced they can win this war with a few books. And while they're busy doing their stupid research, we have to watch their asses. But that's the job. It's not like we had any choice.
You always have a choice.
Do you have any clue why the scribes wanted to gather here?
I don't know. At least we can be sure of one thing. It wasn't for the beautiful scenery. I heard them mumbling about an invoking chamber. That's what they came here to find. I guess it must be important to them.
See you later.
I gotta help lay down some traps. Here we go. Use an exploding trap. Press LB to open the tactile menu and use the exploding trap. Okay. There's a spot right next to me. Oh, right here. Last one. Okay, that was an interesting cutscene. Are these guys just dark spawn?
The hobblers are coming! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the Esplanade!
Alright, you gonna give me a combat tutorial? Quick attacks. Heavy attacks can, oh. We can charge? Nice.
Oh, shite! Here come more of them!
Breaking the guard, press B to push back your adversary to break their guard. Oh, nice. Well, I can do a flying knee? Oh, wicked. I put him onto the trap. Range attack. Use a crossbow for range attacks. It can be used by pressing LB in the tactile menu or by using the shortcut that you have assigned to it. The crossbow has been assigned to left trigger plus X by default. Let's do it that way instead. Oh, sweet. Oh, he's already dead. Combat's a little kludgy, but still feels okay enough. Oh, there's my flying knee. Parrying attacks. In the warrior combat style, press right trigger to parry attacks. You can hold right trigger down while moving to continue to face your adversary. Lock, yeah, rather just lock a target. Press right stick to lock on or unlock from an adversary. Your attacks on the camera will be directed towards them. Use right stick to switch from enemy to enemy. Soul style. Well, there's a lot of enemies. Come on, target him. Yeah, I think I parried him. Whoa, where are you attacking? Okay. Now he did it back to me. Like, I took a lot of damage. Yeah, I think the problem is they throw too many enemies at you at once. The combat system is not built to handle so many enemies simultaneously. That's why it feels not great. We got a boss enemy already?
Everybody to the temple, now!
Get out of there, man. Move. The temple on top of the world. Oh my goodness. That's so random.
Now they can walk through walls.
At least I got my life back. Load up. Nice, one's down. Light attacks are pretty useless. Just keep wailing on them with the heavy attack.
You go see how Buffalo is getting along with the scribes. He's meant to be guarding their invoking chamber.
But Captain...
Get out of here! And go find Peeler for me while you're gone.
Oh, such a dumb name.
I'll give you butt, Captain. Right. Are you coming or what?
Check the east wing. Check on Peeler. Find Buffalo in front of the invoking chamber. What is he invoking for? Why? Like, can I go exploring a little bit? Maybe I'll find some weapons or something. My weapon seems pretty weak. What if I stray off course too much? Do I get punished? Uh-oh. Why do I have daggers now? The ranger combat style is more active than the warrior style, but the attacks and parries are less powerful. You can now change combat styles using RB or LB in the tactical menu. Oh, okay. Stealth stance, ranger stance. Like, where's warrior stance? Dodge. With the ranger combat style, use B to jump backwards and dodge. Okay, cool. Recovering health. Use LB to open the tactile menu and use a health potion when your health is at its lowest. Oh, let's use it now. Drink it. I don't know if I like the ranger combat style that much. You can't block as well, it seems. And your attacks don't do as much damage. It feels like you're just tickling them. Being stealthy. Press left stick to activate stealth. You can also do it by using LB in the tactical menu. Damage is considerably increased when you surprise your enemies. Boop. Oh, oops. Nice finishing move. I want to switch back to warrior stance. Oh, nice. Nice. It's not too hard to parry. Actually, the parry window is actually quite generous. You have gained a level. Go into the menu skills of the back menu, game menu to spend your points. Okay. That's why we're here. That's why we play these RPGs, to level up. Oh, I see. See, okay, like you can just dual class right off the get-go. Oh, I like being a warrior. The the user interface looks like it's hand-drawn. It's a little rough looking, but it's also kind of charming. Powerful attack. Circular attack. Execute 2 quick windmills that can hit several enemies, or if you hold Y down to charge attack, execute 4 faster windmills. 75% of heavy weapon damage with each hit. Spin to win, eh? Guard break. Gives a powerful kick that disrupts the enemy. Oh, okay, these are things I already have. It's getting to the next level here. Heavy weapon mastery. Skill not mastered. Damage from heavy weapons plus 10%. Whirlwinds. Charging time for assault minus 25%. Vitality. Health generation. Regeneration combat plus 0.5 per second. Warrior stance only. Violence. Ability to interrupt plus 5. Huh. Improve parrying. Parry attacks on the side. I don't want to do the whirlwind so much. Actually, I like the idea of... I got 2 points. So... more damage, yes. Yay. Easy achievement there. And improved parrying. Yay. Sweet. Oh. Biting cleaver. Upgrading equipment. In the equipment menu, you can upgrade each item by pressing X once it is selected. Make sure you keep the components that interest you. Cleaver? What? It's not even as good as the weapon I have now. Actually, attack speed, I see. Attack speed is slower. Ability to interrupt is better, and it does +2 damage. Wait, do I have to craft it? No, I don't have to craft it because I have it in my inventory. What's this about crafting then? How about my armors? Okay, I don't really have anything right now. Okay. But there's slightly different animations, it looks like. Oh no, I think it's the same. Oh shoot. Son of a bee. Parry and counterattack. Yep. Last thing about using a right trigger knows the parry attacks and counterattacks simultaneously. I know that. Nice. Gee, where are you aiming? Where am I aiming? A lot of times I'm facing the wrong way when I swing my weapons. A lock-on is not a true lock-on. You're right. You have to be very aware of your character's facing. Even if you're logged on, you could be actually facing away from them, and when you swing your weapon, you're gonna totally miss. I am going the right way, right? I thought I was heading into a side path. This is the main path. Oh, hello. Health potion. What is this? Oh, a trap. Oh, it's a friend in need.
I need some help here. There's too many of them, and I got this stupid scribe under my feet.
You, Scribe. Get back to the chamber with the others. Can't protect you if you keep wandering around.
Wait, is there an archer around here? Oh. Nice. Just to warm up, whatever that means. teamwork.
Hey, thanks. Without you, I'm pretty sure that jerk would have gotten me killed.
No shit. Next time, be more careful, okay? I talked with the captain. He wants to see you.
Oh, shit.
The dialogue is not great. This is campy. Gold. Heart dust. Let's level up first. So, oh, here we go. I got 2 points again. Faster recovery after parrying. And then just more heavy weapon damage. I should probably invest in some health too, eh? Can I undo? I can't undo. Oops. That's fine. Next level up, I'll invest in some health. Why did I do a manual save? The music is going off. You can just block until the cows come home, it looks like. Oh, crap. Damn it. Oh, big boy here. Ooh, looks pretty grotesque and scary. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, gotta dodge. Oh, come on. Yes. Get to the best guys in the invoking chamber. Let's see about that health boost. This doesn't actually add hit points though. It just does health regen. Still gotta find Buffalo. Oh wait, there's some items I could probably pick up. Okay, good. I used a lot of health potions. Well, I used 2. Yeah, it seems like the parry is very powerful. Because a lot of times when you're hitting enemies, you don't stun lock them a whole bunch. And your wind up is so slow, even, especially on the heavy attack, the wind up is quite slow. And, you're just gonna hit them, and they'll just hit you back before you can, block. So it's best to just wait for them and wait for them to attack, parry them, and then do your attack, and maybe add in like a quick light attack, and that's it. And just wait for the next attack to parry, rinse and repeat. So this was this is an optional fight.
Retreat! Everyone fall back to the invoking room, and fast!
Can I save? Oh, too late. Oh my goodness. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I got cornered. Ugh. Have I leveled up yet? Yeah, I already did my levels. Okay. Wait, did I pick up all the stuff? Oh yeah, they had a pretty generous checkpoint there. How am I supposed to do this part? Maybe this is the part where I go ranger stance. It's a little faster. No, actually, forget that. There we go. It's slow enough. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. That's how you deal with those guys. One dark spawn. Where are you? Oh, another one of these guys? Oh, I gotta move out of the way. Get up. Jesus. So annoying. Well, I'm regenerating health, which is nice. I can't save. Nice. Definitely reminds me a little bit of the Witcher 3 combat. Not as good. Yeah, definitely reminiscent of Witcher 3 combat. Oh, they have another level gained? Alright. Yeah, oh, we have these other attributes. Feats. I've been focusing on the skills. I have feats here. Attributes seem pretty static. They maybe increase automatically. Oh, what's this? I see warrior. I'm an amateur warrior. I'm a novice pyromancer. I'm a novice ranger. I can be a pyromancer as well. So you can try class. What the heck? Well, I don't have any spells yet. Oh, here's where you can increase your maximum hit points. There we go. That's what I want. What's practical? You earn more experience whenever you kill an enemy. Mule. Additional weight before overload plus 50. Definitely gonna have toughness. And I want practical. And should I just save? So these are not available. The only other thing I can put into is mule, but maybe I don't need that yet. So I'm gonna hang on to this point for now. I feel like I'm missing something. I went in here already, right? Yeah. Oh, no. My instincts proved correct. How do I get down there? What the heck? Oh, I gotta hang out right in here. Oh, I gotta open these doors. Okay, okay, gotcha. What's my face? These must be the red scribes.
Concentrate. We almost have it.
Well now,
Aeolus.
that must be the 5th time I heard him say that. This stupid ritual is taking too goddamn long.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Here come the hobblers.
Get up.
Are you going to be all right?
I'm fine. Worry about those dead walkers.
Are they called hobblers or are they called deadwalkers? Make your damn mind.
Got it, Sergeant. I'll keep the hobblers busy.
Nice. Teamwork.
Something is wrong. The catalyzer shouldn't do that.
Oh. Gonna become Spider-Man or something. Oh no. Oh. You know, he grabbed me. He could have just crushed me in his palm, but he decided to just toss me. I don't know, the monster design is pretty cool.
Stay away from my daughter.
This guy's but the goon.
I shall not let thy weakness be our downfall.
Cool. How did my sword start burning? Strange. A strange power has filled you. You can now use the powers of flame by going into the tactical menu. Use Orb of Fire with left trigger plus Y. Use Burning Weapon with left trigger plus B. Okay. Give me one quick moment here. I'm gonna switch the headrest on my chair. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I feel like there's a fair bit going on in this game. It's not just a simple hack and slash, which is a pleasant surprise. What does Orb of Fire do? Left trick was Y. Oh, yeah, there's one. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Recovering magic, press LB to open the tactical menu and use a mana potion when you have no longer cast spells. Okay, let me re-up. Is that the mana potion? No. Where's the mana potion? Oh, here it is. It's... Whatever killed them to make it a different color? Anyway. Oh shoot, I need more mana. Wait. Get him, get his foot. Kill this guy. Oh, gotta heal. Where I hit you now? Oh yeah. Oh baby. Tear him open. Truly bound by flame. As advertised.
I'm burning.
That's it.
How did I do that? Captain, I think it's time we talked about a promotion.
We don't have time for this, Vulcan. We need to move out before the rest of them get here.
The passes are probably crawling with them already.
There's a passage to the other side of the mountain. It will lead us to the swamp.
The swamp? Oh, that sounds fun. Hey, did anybody see what I just did to that huge fucking monster? I mean, seriously. I fried that thing. I saved our asses, and you're all just, hey, what's for lunch?
I said shut it, Vulcan.
Bad dialogue, but campy in just the right way. Oh, is this the big bad? This is like a low budget fantasy action movie from the 1980s, from my childhood. Exactly like one of those movies.
Thou hast fled.
What the?
Thou didst hold the power to face the necromancers, yet thou didst flee.
I had no choice.
No choice. Hast thou even thought of choosing? Thou art fled like a thief, and thou hast left me, a shadow of myself, trapped here in this prison.
I did not create this situation. I'm not even sure I understand what has happened.
The hour for questions is past. Thou must act. It is I who will suffer for thy cowardice. I who will pay for thine fault. I who will face extinction. And if I must die, if the flame is extinguished, our world will die as well.
I will not let the flame die. I am in a war against these necromancers, and at last I have the power to fight them.
What dost thou hope to accomplish in this ridiculous human shell? As it is now, it is useless to us. The flame is not a toy for mewling infants. It exists to reign. Its power must not be stolen from thee. We must reconquer the world heart as swiftly as we may.
Hey, Vulcan, enough of your daydreaming. Move your ass, huh?
Buffalo.
Interesting. Path to Val Venor.
Vulcan, you hear me? Pull your finger out.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off in it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not gonna carry you all the way to the village.
Anyway, how come Hawk isn't the one with me here? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line, so this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Alright, man, let's go.
Let's go.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
I thought that elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet.
What he stepped in?
But with
Buffalo
an arrow
stepped in
sticking
something.
out of your throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
And you'd be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep both your balls.
What have we here? Buffalo in person. Well, that's a good sign.
What's going on here? Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I'm called Relmar. And I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
What are you doing in these swamplands?
And what are you doing down in the swamps, besides threatening honest mercenaries?
Looking for you. Well, I began by searching for the Red Scribes. Prince Arundel is wounded. We had to withdraw to Val Venor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arsewipe. As you can see, I'm on the right path, and we've nearly reached our destination.
Captain, those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready to attack us.
Ah, well those are called chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they overwhelm you. And it would seem your little group is attracting a whole swarm to the village.
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping Deadwalker scouts away without raising any suspicions. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered sooner or later. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied while the rest make it to the village. I'm ready to volunteer, if you fear I might try and slip away. I know the area well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Sybil, that is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Interesting venom, huh? Come along with me then, Sybil. Roma, you know the way. Oh hell, I'm taking Sybil, of course.
Come on, let her off the leash. It'll be good for her. I promise I'll bring her back in one piece.
Vulcan, rule number 2.
We'll see you at the village.
What's rule number 2?
See you later.
What a Chad. No, seriously, what's rule number 2? Don't do a number 2 in the swamp. Pyromancer, you have unlocked the Pyromancer skill tree. Go into the skills menu to spend your points. What if I don't want to spend in Pyromancer? Orb of Fire, Burning Weapon, Guardian Flames. Fire Wave. Concentration. Fire damage plus 5. It's more protective. I kind of like the sound. I like this. Doing the fireball. Go into the fights menu and the diary menu. Display information on enemies that you've encountered and study their strengths and weaknesses. The diary. Well, I have 2 more feats. Feats points. Passionate. You earn even more experience when you kill an enemy. It's not available. I only have Mule available still? Like, what the heck? Colossus? Okay, I'll wait until I get 1 more point, then I'll get Colossus. Diary. Fights. Skeleton. These fragile creatures are cannon fodder for the Ice Lords. They often attack in great numbers. Zone traps or attacks are an excellent way to finish them. Like zone attacks, I mean. Hobbler. The limpers form... It'd be good if they showed an image next to the description, you know? The limpers form the main body of the Deadwalkers. Their attacks vary according to the weapons they are equipped with, even though most of them are fairly weak. Some, especially in Black Frost's army, have been enchanted and can prove much more dangerous. Spewer. Although there aren't so many of them among the Deadwalker troops, the Vomiters are extremely dangerous in hand-to-hand combat. Some of them, full of poison, explode when they die, so it is a good idea to take them out from a distance. Rumor has it that some of them, infused with magic by their masters, can cast spells. Spectre. Spectres are capable of passing through walls and are often used by the Ice Lords to harass their enemies within their fortresses. They use this ability to cover great distances very quickly in combat, placing themselves out of range. They are particularly sensitive to fire. Oh, good to know. Juggernaut. The Juggernauts are immense creatures of muscle and bone animated by magic. The Ice Lords use them in raising sieges and destroying fortresses. Although they are slow, their slightest blow can shake walls. The glyphs that they wear attached to their lower limbs must be broken if they are to be defeated. And like any creature of the Deadwalkers, they are fairly sensitive to fire. Okay.
They're all around us.
Oh, more enemies? Nice. Nice.
I have to make some notes on it.
Oh, she's dead already? What? Oh, I have no more mana potions either. Damn. Oh, I can't order Sybil around anymore. They didn't teach about the orders menu. Nice. Oh, more? Orders. Attack from a distance. Where did I cast the other spell? Oh, it leveled up. It's the Guardian Flames, right? So bind it to... There we go. There we go. Oh, they're pretty susceptible to crossbow attacks. Let's level up first. Wrong menu. Here we go. So additional health regeneration under 30% of life in combat. I want that. So I'm fully leveled up on this, on the novice. You don't have to, it looks like. I think I can just skip ahead if I wanted to. So I can go faster parrying. Not putting any points into Ranger. And then we'll do the feats. Colossus is what I've been waiting for. Nice. Actually going to put it back on that.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
We need to talk about your combat
We
style.
need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
To be more in the offensive.
You can't just defend yourself. You've got to go out and hit those enemies.
I will do what I can, but it's not really my specialty.
We need to talk about your combat style.
Oh yeah, how about defensive
What
then?
do you want me to do?
I know you want to help me, but you gotta stay alive to do that. Think of defending yourself a little.
You're right. I will try to be more careful.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
I already know he's his daughter. Can you tell me more about your order?
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the great mysteries of this world.
And so you know about magic.
We study magic from an essentially theoretical viewpoint, but we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with the destructive power magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows, and we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really?
What do you know about the Ice Lords?
What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
Perfect. How do we kill him?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady Crystal, Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
Everybody knows that. We've had our asses kicked by them enough.
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing, and I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far to the north of Vertiel. For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way, and they put up a fight.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the children.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins.
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist. You're impossible.
Do they have any weaknesses that we could exploit?
Not that I know of. All of the Ice Lords are powerful sorcerers. They are far more powerful than all the other magicians. They have an unlimited army. If they have a weakness, it's not that.
But in spite of all of this, you think there is something?
I do. We often imagine the Ice Lords as a vast megalithic power. But that's not true. In fact, they desperately hunger for power. Just because they pooled their powers to create the Deadwalker army doesn't mean they like each other. Their balance of power is precarious. As soon as they are done with destroying Vertiel, they'll probably start killing each other.
Sure, but that doesn't help us much if we have to wait until they're done.
Perhaps there is a way to stir up the tensions between them. Even if for the moment, I can't think how.
Let's change the subject.
Okay.
So Alas is your father?
Yes. And yes, he is the leader of the Red Scribes.
That's handy for you.
You are so predictable. Daddy's little girl can do whatever she wants, right? Don't fool yourself. I'm endlessly having to prove myself more than any other scribe. My father doesn't treat me better than the others, and I expect no less from him.
At least that explains why you look like you just stepped out of a library. I guess he encourages you?
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own choices. Knowledge fascinates me. And I suppose it would have been like that whoever my father was.
There's a lot of questions.
Do you know what happened to me in the temple?
I'm still searching for an explanation. Something must have gone wrong during the ritual.
But what was the god's damn ritual supposed to do?
The Red Scribes have always had quite limited magical skills. I believe that the ritual was meant to increase their magical powers to try and find a way of combating the Ice Lords. But instead of channeling pure energy into each of the scribes, the ritual called forth a conscience that settled in you.
Your father called it a demon. How come I got stuck with it?
A demon? That reminds me of the old texts, but I couldn't say if that's what it is. You were standing right there, so that force flowed into you. It could have been my father, or any of us, I guess.
Well, that's just great. What do I do now?
I would dearly like to help you. But even though I have searched through all the texts I have here, I can find no reference to anything like this experience of yours, at least for now. But until we have found out more, you must try to fight against this thing. Do not allow it to get comfortable. We don't know what its intentions are or how powerful it is. It could be dangerous for you.
Okay, tell me what judges are.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
I have discovered a few things about the small chrysalids. They are much faster, but it seems that they can only attack from close up, using their pinchers. I also noticed that the medium-sized chrysalids were slower than small ones, but they, however, can fire tiny projectiles.
What can you tell me about the World Heart?
Many of the people on Vertial believe that the World Heart is just a myth. There are many different beliefs from one region to another, but most of them have more in common than not.
The World Heart is where life and prosperity are born. I've already heard that crap.
If we were to imagine Vertial as a living being, the World Heart is exactly what it sounds like, the heart of the world. It's what keeps the world alive. It beats, and Vertial lives from its energy. If you wish, I can try to learn more about it. Come back and see me in a few days.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
Well, I'd really like to meet some of these creatures who live here. But for now...
Okay, I appreciate that it's all voice acted. I truly do. We have a lot of loot to pick up.
Not this way. I'm not going back to that temple.
Invisible walls, eh? Look at new save.
This swamp is teeming with life. I can't wait to discover all the species that live here. There is so much to be learned.
Don't have enough ammo? What's that? Crafting. How do I craft more bolts? How do I craft more ammo? How? Oh, here we go. I have... Oh, okay. Use the bones. I don't have a lot of bones. Yeah. Essentially one bone for one bolt. Okay. Giving orders, your parent can help you remember to adapt their attitude to your current needs. Give them the orders and attack them menu by pressing LB and then Archie, yeah. Well, let's see if she actually helps me at all. Yeah, she's helping me. Yeah, nice. Is there the grab here? I want to try something. Get into the options. Okay. This is the horizontal vertical positioning of the interface. Never mind.
lot about you.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Did you torture him or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of respect for you, that's all.
Ah. Yeah, the Guardian Flame is handy. Let's be very, very quiet. Oh, we were spotted. Nice. Sort it out. Yeah. Did we level up again? Did we level up again? We did. Invoke 6 Guardian Flames. Should I get the faster recovery after parrying, or just do the skip ahead to parrying master? Parrying master. Invoke 6 Guardian Flames. Kind of going for a more defensive playstyle. Oh, I can get some new feats. Oh, shoot. I was focused on the exploration feats, but there's actually all these other ones. There's combat and there's crafting. Wow, there's a fair number of things to think about. Oh yeah, I'll hold on my points so I can get Swashbuckler. Yeah. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. There's some new enemies there, but I just wanted to go check out the side path here. Damn it. Suck it. Tainted blood. Oh, thank you, thank you. Diary. Whipvine. Vulnerable to fire again. The chrysalids. You should mention that they're pretty susceptible to crossbow bolts. Unfortunately, I'm out of crossbow bolts, and I don't have enough materials to craft a whole lot more, so... Quest. Drive back the hostile creatures of the swamp, get to the village of Velvenor. Okay. I failed the side quest. Oh, what? Show markers. Well, how do I show her all the local fauna?
I hear they call you Vulcan. Why is that?
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever
It's
we were
amazing
before
have
doesn't
no
matter in
records
the
of
company.
these animals. So what do you do now then?
You know, I blow things up. Stuff like that.
Magic. Oh. It's the captain. Fancy. Fancy moves.
Hey, this guy's fucking fearless. Let's help him out before it goes bad forever.
I thought that was the captain. It's not the captain? As always, I kicked all the ass.
Despite his determination, the knight was in an awkward position. He thanks
It's
the
a different
mercenary
character.
for
He looks
having
just like the
assisted him in his
captain.
task. If he can trust the rumors that he hears around the village, he has before him one called Falcon. He has the pleasure of welcoming the mercenary to the village.
And you are?
The knight is called Randall, last survivor of the Order of the Amber Knights, and now protector of Valvenor, this village. The new arrival is most welcome, but the steward is waiting in the old village inn.
Level 8. Oh, hell yeah. It's fun to level up in this game because there's a lot. They give you the impression that there's a lot of options, right? And they're fairly generous with the points that they give you. Okay, I did want to go more into the parrying master. So I want to have chance of critical hit on the attack following a successful counterattack plus 25%. And I got one more point. I can put it into the fireball maybe? Or just go more big bong stick. More big bong stick. Yeah, let's go for the feats. Swashbuckler, sword damage plus 2. What else is there? Okay. There's a crafting one as well. Let's do that for now. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. Give it a save. I'm having lots of fun. So to answer the question posed by the stream title, is it any good? Yes, I think it's good, especially for the price of a small coffee. I'm having quite a lot of fun. I think the combat, the action combat is a little kludgy, not the most responsive. That's the main thing. Not super responsive, but attacks are pretty well telegraphed. Doing the parries is actually not too difficult. And I like the variety. You can choose to go ranger style, fight with daggers. You can kind of lean more into the two-handed sword, which I'm doing, and you can mix in the pyromancy. It is pretty cool that you have all three classes at your disposal, and you can kind of choose where you want to specialize your efforts in. It is interesting. It is interesting that you have so many skills at your disposal. And leveling up, as I said, leveling up is really fun because you have the points to spend on the things you want to spend on. You don't feel like you're so restricted in that way. So yeah, I will keep playing this. I will keep streaming this. I will be back next Friday. I'll continue to play this. I'm not gonna play this off stream for the time being. Mainly because I'm focused on Rogue Trader for the offline stuff. So just expect a few more episodes, a few more pre-recorded episodes to go out for Rogue Trader in the coming week, and I'll be back with Bound by Flame next Friday night. So yeah, thank you again for watching. It was really fun. A good first stream on the channel. I appreciate the support. And yeah, you guys take care. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you all real soon. Bye for now.